Well,
like
nobody. All right, let me just make sure I know all our players.
you'll know.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What's that? What's going on
That's
there?
probably his brother that was playing in JV.
Okay.
He probably won't play. I mean, he's good though. So yeah, maybe. Bacala polo.
What? No. Yeah, you can have it.
Red Range is dead. They're literally gonna die next year too, because our grade does nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Half our grade is doctors. Just saying. But there's like 4 members here right now, so lives on. I could have done it. Are we going with it?
All right, how you gonna start it off?
Just gonna say this. It's really short though, because I don't really know anything else. We'll probably have anthem soon, so let's just do something quick, I guess.
Just wait till after the anthem.
Well, is everyone set up? Kuro's
Yeah,
just
wait
there.
till after the anthem.
She's there. He's there. Is the iPad here or over there?
We hope everyone enjoys this evening's game and their time at CBS. Thank you everyone for putting the Calgary Christian Warriors visitors on the scoreboard. And your Carrollwood Baseball Patriots. Please rise, remove your hats, and pay respects to our flag as our national anthem is sung by Kendra Chabot.
Okay.
Tonight's starting lineup.
What?
No, it's just good. That's it. I'm just sitting here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2, a sophomore guard, Griffin
Let me see
Rosa.
this.
Hold on 1 second. Wait, are these non-starters? Are these non-starters? Alright.
I don't know. Just put a line.
Yeah, they're definitely not the starters. Wait. I don't know. We'll see.
You'll see when they start. I think.
Yeah, whatever. Baron bomb. This one.
He's the junior, and he's our guard, number 2, Chris Shepard. He's a senior, and he's our captain, number 3, Malcolm Whitlow. He's a senior, he's our forward, number 21, Edgar Ziegler. Another senior forward, and he's number 33.
Oh, wow, okay. There we go.
And he's our big man in the middle, he's a freshman.
Jameson. There we go. Alright. Oh, I can't hear him. And hello and welcome to this AV League live stream basketball game at Haynes here at the Hayes Family Gymnasium, your home Carrollwood Day School Patriots, starting out with a new lineup, better than we've seen before in past years, but this team has done very well in recent times before. They'll look to bounce back, losing some senior presence here from Malcolm or Owen Mix in that matter, but Tony Livingston stepping up to the plate.
Yes, it's always tough losing a guy that's that tall, 6'8", but they've got a new center in freshman Tony Livingston and the tip-off.
He won that one against Barenbaum. Jared Johnson, Reese Kaplan in the booth tonight here. It's Calvary Christian to possess the ball here for the first possession of the game with Barenbaum playing this one around and setting up a play is Powell for the Warriors.
Yeah, it's not quite a booth. It's more of a table with stuff on it. But hey, you know, we can pretend.
Barenbaum made that handoff to Washburn. Then Powell yet again looking for it. Makes a play on Barenbaum from 3, looking to sink this one through, and it's good.
And that is not exactly the way that CDS wanted to start, but it's basketball. Plenty of points will be scored. Not too big of an issue. And Ziegler now with the ball. And that's going to be out to Whitlow. Trouble with it, but he recovers.
Whitlow, a great player for the CDS squad, though. Look for him as a point guard to really put some points on the board for the Carrollwood Day School squad, with Baker turning the ball over, and now the other way is Barasa, hounded by Shepard. And for 3 is Powell. The lefty makes that one off the rim, and Livingston to control for the Patriots.
The game really picking up in speed now.
It's Livingston looking to make a move around Isaiah Washburn. He's still possessing the ball here and dribbling, looking for an option here, really.
Yeah, tenacious defense by Calvary.
Losing
But
the ball,
CDS still has it.
Ziegler
And
gets
that's
that out to Baker for 3, looking to sink that one off the rim yet again for the Patriots. There's Barenbaum, Josh Barenbaum looking to make a play up, taken by Whitlow. And they'll look to go back the other way, making a move to the outside on Powell off the backboard, and Livingston to control here for the rebound and gets 2.
An absolutely incredible job there by freshman Tony Livingston, getting the rebound, doing what he had to sink the shot and get CDS its first points of the game.
Again, in FHSAA rule book, no shot clock in high school basketball. Plenty of time for Powell to possess. Early in this game, his team up by 1 point, makes that play out to Barasa. Still looking in the post there outside. And now Powell to make a drive in through the center lane. And from 3, off the and the other way. It's now Baker back to Malcolm Whitlow, number 3 for this Patriots team from the free throw line off the rim.
And not his best shot there. He pulled up a little bit early. I think got antsy to shoot the ball.
It's a nice play from the Warriors to get out of their own end. Still from the three-point arc, making a play all the way over to Washburn. Handing off to Powell now. He'll take his time with it, making a play to Barenbaum. And another handoff play. Switching through the lanes here are the Warriors. Now a diving play to Barenbaum, but taken by Livingston. The other way are the Patriots with a pass quickly to Whitlow, looking to drive through the lane. Gets 2.
Ooh, some saucy moves there, moving the ball around, keeping away from defenders. And that'll put CDS in the early lead 4-3.
Nice play up high. Livingston controlling for 3. Airballed there by Barasa.
If this were a college stadium, there would be some harassment about that airball.
A mere private school campus here at Carrollwood Day School, housing just over 1,000 students.
It's where caring is common. That's why we didn't pester that poor young man. And another ball sunk by Whitlow, making his presence felt early, the senior leader of this team.
4 points in this game already for Whitlow. And now a pass out, driving inside and back outside for the shot, looking to make a play for the Warriors. Now Powell. And that try for 3 again is airmailed by Washburn. Second player to do that for Calvary, should say. And now Whitlow looking for a play on to Tony Livingston. Looks for the lane, finds Whitlow. Now the Patriots moving around for options. Misses the ball, taking it. Good defensive play from Whitlow to try to get it back, but now it's handed all the way up to Isaiah Washburn. Goes to his right, pulls up for 2 and gets that. Here's a set play for the Carrollwood Day School Patriots. Now Malcolm Whitlow looking for options, gets Ziegler. He pulls up for 2 off the rim and back the other way come the Calvary Christian Warriors. That plays all the way out wide to Stevens. And now a drive in and the whistle blown.
Yeah, and it seems that very often early in this game, CDS is almost letting Calvary get guys open beyond the arc. It's almost as if they're just going to concede, let them take some three-point shots. So they figure they won't make them all.
We're watching their team warm up. Not what we saw, but at least from what the coaches have scouted before. Seeing that maybe a weaker three-point percentage is something to take advantage of. Now the foul shots. The first one is good for Isaiah Washburn, the sophomore player for the Warriors.
Now number 22 looking to go 2 for 2 on the free throws.
He gets that one with ease there. It's Washburn to put his team up by 1. Still early in this, 7-6 Warriors. And Whitlow looking to make a move on the smaller Powell. But a nice jump up and gets that one.
Again, saucy moves, putting the Patriots ahead 9-7.
He has 7 points in this game, a 3 and 2 2-point shots. Put some damage there so far. And the 3 from Barenbaum returns the favor. Here's Ziegler now making a move here to his left side, back to his right, driving through the lane. Gets fouled on the play. Ziegler makes that shot, tied. And now Christopher Shepard off the court in the substitution. Chavez Somerville in what would be VAR assessment, defensive player of the year for his team last season. He was very good on the other side of the ball. That not being offense, rather the defense, especially with such good offensive players taking cover in case the ball was turned over.
Yeah, last year Somerville passed the defensive check, and this year he's passing the wave check, if you know what I'm saying. And that's easy money for Malcolm Whitlow again.
Yes, Chavez Somerville with the drip, of course, making that pass off to Whitlow. Patriots are up in this yet again, and now Powell looking to make a move. Stevens looks to drive through. Dylan Baker appealing for no call there, but we'll look to see what's of it. This shot off the rim there from Grant Stevens.
I think the only way that could be summed up is big oof.
He'll look to go at least 1 for 2 in the second one. Gets that one. And now number 4, Trevor Parks for Calvary Christian, sub on. And an ironic play call from the Calvary coach, Patriot. They'll look to defend here against Ziegler, the likes of many others, with Shepard getting the ball out to the three-point arc for Whitlow, looking to get that one.
I said it on our first live stream, and I'll say it again. Splash, drip, drip, splash.
And with that, the Calvary squad responds with a timeout. Here, 1 minute timeout. It'll be with 1:52 left in the first quarter. Patriots up 16-11 on the Brynjolfsson court.
Yeah, our inadequate live stream crew doesn't have a scoreboard again.
I knew you were going to talk about the drip. I've just seen so many. Have I sent you the wall pods meme yet? I'll show you later. It's got the drip.
And we're back after that short break.
Here's T.J. Powell looking to make a move. Past Somerville does, and now an easy three just off the rim there from Isaiah Washburn.
Not so easy now, was it? It was wide open, just couldn't sink it. And now out to Somerville.
Couldn't get on the board there, but Livingston with an offensive rebound there. And now the referees make a call. This ball will be thrown back into play by Whitlow. Ziegler off the rim there. The king of threes looking to catch in on that one, but now Somerville out for Chris Shepard for the three off the rim yet again. Nice interception from Whitlow there. He's 2-on-1. He has Somerville. He'll drive you through the lane. No good there.
It was an excellent steal there by Whitlow. May have had an open Chavez Somerville there, but he will get the foul shots.
Either way, he's very reliable converting onto. We'll see if he can right now.
And the first shot is no bueno. He will look to get one here on a second.
And our good friend Consuelo would say no bueno yet again. Aside from that, we have TJ Powell looking to bring this ball up for the Calvary Christian Warriors.
Yeah, playing Calvary and Cambridge on the daily is just, that's just tough.
But with that, a steal the other way. Whitlow, he'll get an easy 2 points there.
Did I just see Patrick Mahomes? Because that was a rocket across the court. And it's good for 2 points for CDS.
A pass with his eyes at the target. It was good enough for 2. There's Powell looking to go up there. Gets fouled on the play. Clock stop at 30.7 seconds, and we'll see what's of it. Here's Jacob Powell for the first shot. looking to get a lucky bounce, doesn't get it. And a substitution with number 55, Mike Milagis, on the court. Sinks that second one, 1 for 2 in that sequence. Whitlow sees the clock. No shot clock, of course. He'll drive through the lane, get past the half line. All the way out to a wide open Chavez Somerville, driving the lane, deflected pass out of bounds.
It looks like that went off a Calvary player, so CDS will retain possession.
Shepard looking to get open. Finds that play, wide open, 3-point shot off the rim. Couldn't cash in. 16 seconds now for Calvary, and a good try there from Somerville to steal again. All the way up, a nifty move there from Isaiah Washburn. He gets points on the board for the Warriors.
And they're running out of time. Probably just going to be a quick pull-up from 3, and he will sink it as time expires,
And
giving CDS the 21-14 lead.
with Zoltar speaking again, we see a 21-14, as he just said. Going on to the second quarter, 8 minutes, of course. We'll be back with that action soon.
Interim head coach.
I wouldn't say that.
I wasn't planning on it though.
And the boys are back in town. Hello, after that minute break, Chiefs and Chiefettes. Calvary now with the ball.
It's Jacob Powell with that, Jared Johnson, Reese Kaplan. 2 Chiefs in the booth tonight. This play out, a 3-point shot missed there by Parks.
Parks, new entry into the game, taking his first shot, and obviously no good. Now Shepard finally sinks the 3 after a couple no-goes. He'll be happy with that, maybe getting him in rhythm. CDS now with a 24-14 lead early.
That shot out there from the perimeter by Malagis. Got that, and now Patriots look to go the other way. To play out through the post, nice, and that was good for Chris Shepard there. No look play. His haircut
Absolutely,
similar to Mahomes there.
absolutely devastating. He's definitely finding his rhythm.
Barenbaum for 3.
And Barron bombed it there because that was another big oof.
Plenty of puns to hand out tonight, but still early in this one. Second quarter of action, first half, of course. Malcolm Whitlow double teamed Chavez with the ups to get that ball there. Nice play outside, 3-point arc. Fake shot, Ziegler, and off the rim and touched out by Chavez Somerville.
Almost got the rebound there and thrown back to the referee by the AV League's very own Christian Hansen.
Native of Denmark. Some people jokingly call him a Swede due to somewhat joking tensions between the Swedes and the Danish.
I mean, if he's got a trigger, it's definitely got to be Sweden. Anyways, back to Florida and basketball.
There's a play here from Grant Stevens. Now turning outside and not making that shot was Isaiah Washburn. Ziegler for Shepard. He'll look to go for another one there and misses that.
Yeah, he made a couple of nice plays. Maybe got a little bit too excited. And a quick score there by Calvary, put in by Griffin Barassa.
Malcolm Whitlow driving through the lane, and a nice block there from Baron Baum. All the way outside for Grant Stevens, misses that one, and now the Patriots look to go for it. Ball battled for and a whistle blown.
He was asking what he did, but Isaiah Washburn was effectively a basketball tornado. I mean, that ain't it.
What is it for the Patriots is Carter Schmidt, number 10, on the court for Chris Shepard coming off. And we'll look to see a new look here for the Carroll Day School Patriots with Chavez Somerville carrying this one up against Jacob Powell.
And as you may have noticed, we don't have a scoreboard, so it is 26-19 right now.
Here's Tony Livingston tossing that ball away like his doppelganger, Jameis Winston.
You know what? I didn't see it, but now that you pointed out, I can't unsee it.
Either way, we're still going to the Pro Bowl with Chavez Somerville tossing that one up off the backboard and out. Barenbaum Powell all the way out to Stevens, and now we'll go straight to Griffin Barassa with Powell taking his time with the ball now after each player got a touch in this possession. Nice drive through the lane from Powell, and fouled on the play, or a travel rather called. To my mistake yet again. 2 shots for number 22 Isaiah Washburn, the sophomore guard.
And the shot will also count. So that is a 3-point play for Calvary. CDS starting to slip. See if they can recover.
Aside from that, I will not let my knowledge of the game slip with that 3-point play. And another substitution, the big man, number 42, Noah Melton, in on the court for the Calvary Christian Warriors. That shot there from Whitlow, contested for and taken by Barenbaum. He'll pass that one out wide to Stevens.
Nah, Chief, that shot was by Livingston. But a good pass before that by Whitlow. And Calvary sinking another shot, this one by Josh Barenbaum. And now it is a 1-point game, CDS only leading 26-25.
And the timeout prompted by the recent making of that shot. Patriots only up by 1, and they'll take a little bit of a short break for a nice powwow to get back on track here.
And right now we've got 4 minutes and 29 seconds left in the second quarter.
And Jared Johnson, Reese Kaplan back in the booth. If you were just listening to that jam, you'll have to Shazam it. Here's Chavez Somerville with the ball now. Baker for 3, looking to get that one just off the rim for Livingston. Nice defensive steal. He'll go up for it. And just misses the dunk. Barenbaum looking to do the same. Lays that one off the backboard and in.
Livingston barely denied by the rim on that dunk. Another inch on the jump, and it would be all over that Graham.
Whitlow pulled up for 2 there, couldn't convert. And now it's Griffin Barassa with the ball from the 3-point arc, passing it out. And now gets the ball again. He'll look at Barenbaum, fakes a shot, drives the lane, floats it up, and gets 2 yet again.
CDS lost all of its momentum, really. Need to start making some shots to get this game going well for them again. Only down by 3, though, 26-29.
Here's Whitlow to make a play through the middle. Livingston, and the ball stolen there by Powell, going the other way with the left-hand shot. And a lucky bounce almost for the Warriors. Livingston taking this ball for the Patriots now. Whitlow with the ball driving through, gets past 3, and the shot just misses the net. Barenbaum spinning off Ziegler, and a travel called there. Number 25, Blake Hooker, looking to sub in instead of Quote. Defense is the name of the game here for Calvary, but that 3 sunk by Whitlow flips the script. It's a tie game, 29 apiece.
Critical 3 there by Whitlow. Of course, get CDS some of its first points in a while and to tie this game back up.
There's Whitlow bodying off Powell, and now a foul called. Substitution, Tony Livingston off the court, Blake Hooker on the court. Here's Somerville looking to get past Barenbaum. Ziegler now with it. He'll take it out and away from the three-point line. Stepping back for 2. Off the rim back to him, and a whistle blown.
Some fighting down on the court. We'll see who ends up with the ball. And we're getting a substitution by CDS. Dylan Baker coming off. Christopher Shepard going on.
Now Powell with the ball for the Warriors. Pulls up for it and gets that for 3. One minute, 30 seconds left on the clock for Whitlow, turning the ball over. And Barasa makes a play out to Powell. Couldn't get the ball to shoot. Barenbaum splits through the lane, and now foul call for 2 shots. That first shot sunk there by Barenbaum, who looked to get the second here, as their coach yet again calls the defensive play Patriot.
Am I the only one who thinks that that ref is the combination of Nikita Kucherov and Andrei Vasilevsky?
If you like to assume he's of Eastern European descent, I believe so. Either way, it's Dylan Baker now with the ball passing back to Somerville. He has Shepard open, but an error pass there. And the ball will be turned over.
That hurts. There was nobody in the zip code of Chris Shepard there. Would have had all day to take a 3. But the pass was wide, and Calvary would get the ball. Calvary leading 34-29. Minute left in the second quarter.
There's the ball thrown up there, bouncing off the rim. Dylan Baker gets and then throws it away past Whitlow.
What?
What's the name of the ghost we used to call in Ghostland? You remember? That's on a show you used to say.
Oh, Patrick Swayze. Okay, we're not saying only if the other team does
if it happens again. This ball in play here for the Warriors. And now taking and stepping with it through the lane. Off the backboard and in is Griffin Barasa.
Barasa had a lot of salsa there. And that is unfortunate for CDS.
That was Whitlow with the toss-up to Livingston. Now Chavez Somerville back to Whitlow. He gets double-teamed and nearly triple-teamed. But it's now Somerville with the ball. Handing off, the Patriots have 20 seconds left, down by 7. Whitlow on the ball here, pulling up for 3 off the rim there.
It was a tough shot there, had a lot of guys around him. But there was nobody open, so he decided to pull it up.
Drawing through the lane as Barasa loses the ball yet again, and the refs make a call. Barasa gets that first shot there. A couple of subs to come on for the Patriots for what they hope is the last second play. That second one is made. And now Whitlow looking at his options there. Chavez Somerville touches it all the way out to Baker, and a good play there. Great, rather, for Josh Berenbaum to deny a final shot, second chance for the Carrollwood Day School Patriots.
And
now down by 9 into the half.
Yes, it's a score of Calvary 38, CDS 29 at the end of the second quarter. I think the only way to sum up that last quarter was, "This is so sad, Alexa played Despacito."
Aside from that, missed shots and great shots as well, a string of it. But with a 10-minute intermission clock on Brynjolfsson call in the Hayes Family Gymnasium, Jared Johnson, Reese Kaplan, to bring the call back to you with the AV League in a little bit. I was so prepared to say Patrick Swayze and I couldn't remember his name. The one name I can't remember. This game is fine, man. I mean, I knew it wouldn't be a blowout, but
Dude, we were killing them.
we were all of a sudden we just started scoring. They got 3 and then what's
Oh my God, the egg's cracking. The egg's cracking. Dude.
I bet you the shot made the edit of Jase. I don't think it'll be Jase though.
Oh, dude. You gotta see, hold on.
Oh, it's
Oh yeah, you know.
hashtag feminist girl.
No, you see what she asked? What's your favorite thing, least favorite thing about being a girl? Oh God.
Less qualified.
Oh my God. This is hard to. Oh my God. Oh my. Dude, do you follow those people? Oh my God.
I followed
I
Drew,
can't.
but not her. Manifest Destiny.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh man, Manifest Destiny. Looking for it.
Oh, 1 second. Don't sit here and tell me. This sounds like. Tell me what this sounds like. No, Zoe Blanchard. But it's some skinhead. Sounds exactly like Zoe.
Oh my God. So.
I saw it on like, oh, it wasn't Ben Shapiro, it was the Blaze on my feed. And I was like, this skinhead person sounds like he's an epic hero. So it's actually more verified than a lot of shit. first time in like a month and a half. We're doing so good. I know. Nothing's wrong because we're not on the field and the Wi-Fi disconnects. Epic game. Hey, you like this light skin Canadian dude? Like this light skin Canadian dude? You think I listen to rap? What? I ran away from the house. Father, bro! Remember all those times I let you take my soda? Actually, no. But here you go. I believe you. I love you. Thank you, Dad. I love you. Please. Do you need water, Father?
No, brother. Dude, have you been ripping this?
Can I have another one?
I've been ripping.
Can I have another one?
That's the only part I choose. Okay. Hey, you want it?
Gamers. Has been fucking every prediction in the playoffs this year. This is probably fake, but like, actually, it's probably real. Motto year. We tried making that one year in ninth grade and everyone quit.
I got type 2 diabetes.
Thank you, Jay.
I got type 2 diabetes.
Thank you, Jay, man. Very cool.
Thank you, very cool.
Yeah.
109.
Oh
What?
no, I missed one on a.
How do you get 190 markers?
You can do extra
You want to
credit on
see
people in
something?
terms. And then you
What?
can do extra credit on people in terms. And then you can do extra credit film series.
Jared, look.
Does that stick like if you like pass the exam and it comes down to like 120?
Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
that stick? Seriously?
You can.
It never gets that high. Like some people I think finish with over 100. He finished with 99, finished with 98.
Like on your transcript it would say like 100.
No, it's just it would just say A+.
That's crazy.
It's good stuff. Alright, here we go. Go away.
I just didn't take history because I didn't want to like do a bunch of homework. Because I already have this.
Miss
Yeah, that's all.
Williams.
I like memed myself with Miss Williams though. I feel sorry for myself.
Are you gonna join what? Are you gonna join the hockey team?
Oh no.
Why not?
Also, because they haven't even planned to get it sanctioned in an actual league. They thought they could just go around playing private schools, and I was like, Jesuits and sanctioned in FHSA league. Well, no, USA Hockey. So they didn't think anything through. If they did, I would still not do it because my team's gonna win next year. And
Listen to me. Look at me.
Oh, Karoshi. Karoshi. When I saw your name there, I was like, what are you gonna do? Be bully? Just stand in there like Bernie Goldberg.
Yeah.
Do you stand the top right front
Ducks
for your
back to goalie.
Don't stand backwards.
Okay, do you need me to bring you up?
Huh?
Do you need me to bring you up?
Yes, please.
Alright, I'll bring you up.
Hey, we got the connection.
Jay's pitching and then he's going to leave the game, you could put Nick Hallenbeck in to run that time and then put somebody else in that would play another position. Yeah.
With the sound of the horn, 12 seconds counting down on the intermission clock. We're back for some second half action in this high school basketball matchup. Carrollwood Day School Patriots versus the Calvary Christian Warriors.
Playing Calvary. Only had a half.
It appears Cambridge is a mainstay in my mind right now, but aside from that, we'll see a bunch of players, but really the main difference maker for this Calvary Christian squad, Jacob Powell carrying the ball as the point guard for this team, looking to make plays against Whitlow, Ziegler among many others. But to start this half, it's Whitlow to possess the ball for the Carroll Day School Patriots, and they're down by 9 points. The Warriors lead 38-29. He's double teamed here, throws that ball up and out, forced out of play there. There's Dylan Baker against Powell here, but the ball thrown back. Now Washburn making a play through to Barenbaum. Patriots not happy with that call.
And Chavez Somerville going in for Dylan Baker. Both also play on the varsity baseball team. Baseball season is starting soon. Practice is already going, so I'm sure there'll be some live streams on that.
All the more reason to get some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. But aside from that, that three for the Warriors sunk by Grant Stevens. There's Chavez Somerville making that play. Livingston with the jumper. Whistle blown here.
Good to see that was a foul, because if he was really short on that by 4 feet, there would be some questions. But now I'll have a chance to get a couple points.
Livingston with the flick of the wrist there gets one on the board. Patriots now reach the 30-point threshold. Calvary up 41-30. And Carroll Day will look to get back into this game quickly here in the third quarter.
And dose for dose is Livingston, and Powell now for Calvary carrying the ball.
Stevens and Powell had a little hot potato, but Barenbaum, after getting that ball, sinks two. Yet another conversion there for the Warriors. There's Malcolm Whitlow driving a spin move up and missing the net. But a halting play yet again. Whitlow taking his time with this one. Gets the first throw there.
And Whitlow going 2 for 2 there, making it a 10-point game. Patriots trail by 10, 43-33.
Defensive play there from Ziegler, but nevertheless, it's Barenbaum, the big man, with the right hook to get that one in for 2. And for the Patriots, the other way, it's Shepard making a pass to Ziegler. Step back there, fading away. Couldn't get the shot through, and now Whitlow to wrap it all up with 2.
Good job there by Whitlow, getting that ball back, making a shot after a tough shot Missed by Ziegler and now Calvary. Two teams have just been trading blows to start out the second half.
Hail Mary pass there to Ziegler. Couldn't get the first one, gets the second one. Patriots up on the scoreboard now, only down by 10 though.
And that's just going to be a half-court yeet. Patriots now with possession. Chance to start making up ground.
Whitlow carries his team there to another 2 points, now only down by 8. Barenbaum, the pass outside, now plenty of time for Stevens to get that one off the rim, tapped back outside. He'll look to go for another one, this time for 2 off the backboard and out. Barenbaum driving through the lane. And now another pass almost goes awry there, and now Powell to settle it down.
CDS needs to get this ball, needs to start making up ground. Really need a rebound.
And here's a play there from Griffin Barassa, blocked by Tony Livingston. And the other way is Whitlow. Somerville had time there, looks to hand it off to Ziegler. And Livingston up and over. Guarded there by Barenbaum. Now the call goes the other way.
Yes, I would assume that by the Calvary fans clapping and our fans not, that call will indeed go the way of the Warriors.
Now the big man, yet again, Noah Melton, to go on for Calvary Christian. Guarding a man of his same height there. Livingston just a bit taller there. But Powell now sliding down to the floor like an Antarctic penguin.
That is I was just going to say that. I mean, he must have literally transformed into a penguin because I mean, both immediately, bang, penguin.
And without that conversion, he was not an emperor for his team. With Chavez Somerville now possessing for the Carroll Day School Patriots.
Yes, much more like a Gentoo.
Here's Shepard with the play inside for Whitlow. Livingston to pull up for 3. He could get that one and gets it.
Yes, sir. The big man getting 3. Always a special moment. And the freshman seeking that trace. And it's now 47-42. Patriots starting to make up that ground that he needed to make up.
Yeah, Joel Embiid-esque play from Livingston. Now the ball thrown up by Powell. Couldn't get that one, and the rebound taken and passed off to Whitlow, but then turned over, and the other way is Stevens. Grant Stevens bobbles that one there. And here's Powell now. He has an open pass through, but he'll take his time to settle the play down.
Gonna do this Despacito, but now speeding it up.
An unorthodox throwing motion there from Washburn. Misses that one off to the right side. And Powell off the court, or pardon me, Melton off the court. After a short time, they get Josh Barenbaum back on the court.
Feels like the momentum is starting to shift back towards CDS. Hopefully that is the case. Only down by 5 now, 47-42.
Yes, Calvary is up by 5 now. They send in Trevor Parks with no recreation here. It's all business for this Warriors side. Livingston jumps up to get that one. Up and over for Chavez Somerville, making that play out to Whitlow. Down low in the post, Livingston. Shepard has time for 3 off the rim and out. It's taken for Baraska. Having time with it this time, it's Parks getting on the board for his Calvary Christian squad. This is his first points in this game. Looking to make an impact late into it, 2:40 and counting in this third quarter. It's Chavez Somerville faking a pass or 2 here. It's defended by Parks. He'll look to make a play on. It's Whitlow pulling up for 2 off the rim. Livingston double teamed on the rebound and the stop and play. Jacob Powell, number 12 for his team. Gets past Christopher Shepard. And a great steal there from Ziegler, an offensive player. Whitlow drives through the lane, looks to get two, falling, and now Ziegler for the rebound, couldn't get it.
Couldn't get it, but it looks like he'll get a couple of foul shots. Just wouldn't stick. Currently an 8-point deficit. Has a chance to make that 6 if he can go 2 for 2.
And our referee that we said looked like Nikita Kucherov and Andrei Vasilevsky earlier, rocking the Rezigs gang.
I mean, I think it's a basketball referee tradition that you wear Rezigs. This is not the first time we've seen Rezigs on the basketball court, and he will go 2 for 2. 6-point game, 50-44.
And we'd say it is a mainstay here in high school basketball, as 2 out of the 3 refs today are wearing the Rezigs. It'll never go out of style, but for now, possession here for Calvary, bodied off there by Livingston, looking to drive through the lane. Powell guards strong, and Livingston could not convert.
Yeah, just a bit too antsy there. They've had time to look for another player. And now Calvary will have the ball and sink a 3.
Good play there from Isaiah Washburn to enhance and increase the lead for the Warriors. Ziegler looks to go to Chavez Somerville and does so. Back to him. It's Livingston. He could pull up for 3 yet again.
Oh!
No luck there.
Rattles and out. Nearly.
The sound of a rattlesnake with a toilet bowl shot. Couldn't sink that one.
Oh my goodness. Come on, White. Come on, White.
Not a very steep angle there from the shot by Washburn. He gets it done, though. 10-point lead for the Warriors yet again.
And with that, going 2 for 2, Calvary now leaves 55-44.
Edgar Ziegler with the pass out to Chavez Somerville through the middle. And what is a design set play for this Patriots squad. Shepard couldn't convert with the open lane.
Shepard having some trouble with his signature 3-point shot today. He will look to correct that. Patriots now back with the ball. Ziegler.
Nice pass there from Somerville to look for Shepard, and now Whitlow. Looks to drive through 1-2. Floated up. Couldn't get that one to go. And now in disgust, Baker Mabry, athletic director here at Carrollwood Day School, mad at that call there. Here's a play for Barenbaum, and great defense there from Chavez Somerville. Handoff to Tony Livingston, gets that one late in this third quarter, 15 seconds and counting.
Classic basketball play. Whitlow running quick. Had that nice pass. Livingston, 2 points.
Here's Barenbaum now with his Warriors 3, 4-on-2 with the shot from 3.
And that hurts.
It's Trevor Parks coming in clutch, getting 6 points when he was subbed on. And that's a huge difference to make up for the Carroll Day School Patriots with only 8 minutes left. The fourth quarter coming up soon. The Warriors are up 58-46 in this game at the Hayes Family Gymnasium. Seriously.
Oh, dude, I would be so good. I would be good at that. So all I do is whisper.
You just talk about random stuff.
They did that during a baseball game one time when all the fans were banned in Baltimore because of protests.
That was basically our wrestling match. Fourth quarter commencing here with the ball thrown in by Griffin Barassa. Jacob Powell now for the Warriors, handing that back off to Barassa, and now Berenbaum. He looks to carry through, and they'll call yet another travel on him. He looks over, blindsided.
And the Patriots have a steep challenge ahead of them. Got to make up 12 points in the fourth quarter. Tough, but doable.
Shepard looks for Whitlow there. He'll save this ball in play, but could not. Either way, would have gone to Calvary. Now Dylan Baker for the Patriots to sub on for Chris Shepard. To pass out for Washburn. Gets that one yet again. He's been a crucial player at this point of the game for the Warriors. The referee's not happy with what Barassa has done. The ball go out of play for a throw-in for the Patriots. Chavez Somerville to make the play. Whitlow double teamed yet again, falling, and another foul. Ziegler tossing this one up and over Whitlow, and now it's Dylan Baker making that floater up for Livingston. Couldn't get that to convert. Gets his own rebound, though. And now 2 shots. Foul called on Berenbaum. Livingston makes that first shot. And now Shepard back on for Dylan Baker coming off the court. Makes both shots, and that is key for the Carroll Day Patriots. Now with Griffin Barassa making that play, Berenbaum and now Powell to control. High pressure defense here for the Patriots, and that one swirls in. Whitlow's bodied, gets past 2, now left hand gets it done.
Left another Penguin on the court. They still trail by 13, though.
And that would be Barassa's ankles. Not broken, though, because he still gets up after that play. Here's Berenbaum, bodied off the ball by Chris Shepard on a good play there. And now Livingston take his time to hand it off to Somerville. This ball will be put in play by Griffin Barassa for the Calvary Christian Warriors. Now here's Powell. And after that call, timeout. The Warriors up 63-50 in this fourth quarter, 6:12 left on the clock. Here at the Hayes Family Gymnasium. Jared Johnson, Reese Kaplan with the call, and we'll be back with it in a short while. There's Isaiah Washburn with the ball now. Making that pass out wide was Parks, guarded by Carter Schmidt.
Get up on him! Don't let him. He's gonna go left.
Shepard on Powell. Making a nice move with his right hand there. And now it's Washburn on the play now. Nice block there by Ziegler. The clock has been running down on this possession. It's stopped right now, of course, but Patriots will need to get the ball for a quality possession to get points on the board.
Yeah, absolutely rejected there by Ziegler. He was unable to make that shot, just like how Camilo is somehow still unable to do the Macarena.
Yes, that's one of our cameramen and camera technicians, Camilo Yepes. He has 2 years of experience on the crew for the AV League, and we commend him on his efforts here tonight and in past streams as well.
Down to 5 minutes and 44 seconds. Patriots still down by 14. Things are looking bleak, but anything can happen.
Here's Malcolm Whitlow, a real difference maker for this team. Can't do it all himself, though. It's Ziegler, Livingston, Baker, and Schmidt on the court to work together now. It's Whitlow pulling up far away. That one.
Way downtown. That's going to get the Patriots to within 10. 63-53.
He'll look to pull off some LaMelo Ball-esque shots here with distance. And now another block from Ziegler. Ziegler channeling his inner Giannis Antetokounmpo on that play.
Excellent pronunciation.
Ball floated up for Barenbaum. Looking to get past Livingston. It's a brick wall, though. There's a play there for the Warriors, and that's good from Barasa. Timeout called by the Patriots. Down by 13, 4:55 left on the clock. We'll take a short intermission yet again.
We are back. 4:50 left.
Edgar Ziegler inbounded that ball to Whitlow. He'll get the ball back in this play. Now Whitlow for the ball here to make a drive through the lane. Off the backboard, gets two.
Yeah, the lane was mostly clear, had his turn signal on, and was able to transfer that basketball right into the hoop.
He passed his test with no negative marks at all against him. But this team is still in drive, down by 11 points. It seems timeout to be kind of a staple of this fourth quarter so far. Looking to change the pace of this game. It was only a mere 2 points that did it for the prompt Calvary to call timeout.
Well, in the kitchen, wrist twisting like it's stir fry. Hopefully, another thing in the kitchen for CDS is a comeback.
Yeah, that was definitely not an advertisement for Blue Apron, but we've got the Migos on the court here. It's our Carrollwood Day School squad defending against the Warriors with a foul called. Washbourne's been money from the free throw line so far. Plenty of points to put on the board for his Warriors squad.
Yeah, making both of those free throws hurt. CS hopes tremendously. In the words of Phil Swift, that's a lot of damage.
Patriots looking to undo that with some flex tape, and it's Dylan Baker for the three.
Dylan Baker, converted baseball player, still plays baseball. Was at practice today, as a matter of fact. Obviously athletic enough to be draining threes in this sport as well.
And instead of a Jack, rather a Dylan of all trades. But with that, an unlucky bounce for the Patriots. They'll have to overcome it yet again, and it'll be Malcolm Whitlow looking to face that head on with the left-handed shot. Gets that through, and 2 points on the board for the Patriots, now down by 11.
Patriots pressing the Warriors, moving quickly. They don't have a lot of time, and they've got a lot of points to make up.
Patriots not happy with that call, because they believe we're a caring school and that we wouldn't do as such to inflict most harm. But on the court here, it's Malcolm Whitlow.
Ooh.
Now the Patriots put up 2 yet again. They're narrowing down this deficit here, but with time winding down, 2:50 and counting, can they get it back? Nice swat of the ball there from Whitlow, but Washburn off the rim there. Whitlow jumping out, getting that, and Ziegler now to carry it. They'll look to possess quickly and get at least 3 or 2. Whitlow drives to the net. Good play there, getting some shots.
Yeah, absolutely. If he can sink both of these, it will only be a 7-point deficit. And they are racing against the clock. They're going to have to be speed racer here if they want to tie this baby up.
It seems their strategy here, though, instead of shooting perimeter threes, high percentage shots driving to the rim.
Absolutely. They're just doing what you would normally do faster.
That one off the rim. Whitlow will look to get at least one to make it an even margin. And bricks that one. Uncharacteristic of him.
Yeah, too many bricks there. CDS going to have to make up.
There's Washburn now. He can take his time with it. Actually, Washburn with the ball there now, and Parks making that play all the way over. And Barasa, and Patriots are going to have to force the offensive here if they don't want time to run out.
I mean, Calvary is just running out the clock, and there's not seem to be anything that CDS can do. Finally, fouling the Warriors.
And they'll hope that Barasa will not make these shots, hopefully, for them.
A lot of time ran off there, unfortunately. He's going to have to oof both of these shots.
Makes that first one. His arms were sweaty, but his knees in arms were not heavy.
And he will oof the second one. Whitlow now on the ball.
Baker gets that one back to Whitlow. They're running out of time here. Ziegler, he's usually money from it and gets that one.
That now will make it a 7-point game. Just a minute 44 left in the game. But with that 3, hopes are still alive. Pretty much just going to have to be a game of fouls here for CDS.
With game of fouls, winter is coming. It has come. Patriots are iced out in their all-white uniforms, of course. Down by 7 here, they'll look to bridge a comeback in a likely event, but what could happen in a percentage chance for overtime. Warriors come back on the court first with 1 minute 44 seconds left on the clock. The Patriots down by 7. The Warriors lead 72-65. And they'll need to look alive like Tay Keith if they want to bridge comeback here. Get points on the board. But here are the Warriors now. They outnumbered the Patriots on that rush, but now Washburn looking to take his time with this ball here. 1 minute 30 seconds left. Out of play, and they'll call it against the Patriots. There's Shepard quickly getting that ball to foul and hopefully take less time off the clock. The risk there is, of course, the foul shots are made, but it's a risk you have to take here. Dylan Baker, Edgar Ziegler coming on the court for Chris Shepard, and Blake Hooker coming off it. Rebound try taken by Livingston, and this is crucial for the Patriots to convert.
Whitlow now with the chance. Get some more points without taking up any time. He's going to have to put what happened last time behind him and sink both of these boys.
A singular boy to be tried first, the free throw shot as it's known in the National Basketball Association.
Boy numero uno is good, and he'll get a chance for a second.
There's Whitlow for a second shot here. Gets out there, couldn't get the rebound. Falling on it was Barasa, and they'll have to get a call.
Well, a minute 17 left to go, but it's gotten closer. Just a 6-point game. Calvary 72, Patriots 66.
Maybe it's just this ball to be thrown in by Calvary. They'll look to take more time off the clock. Double team though.
Critical steal by Whitlow. Can he sink the shot?
He fumbled it in his fingers, looking for a foul call. The refs did not call it.
And rip water bottle there. Not getting the foul call that was wanted.
Yes, Nestle Pure Life no longer Baker Mabry's friend, but neither are the Warriors. Got the Patriots look to press high on Calvary as Trevor Parks driving to the net gets a travel call, and the Patriots get it. They'll look to get the ball up and get a shot quickly. They get Ziegler and Dylan Baker on. Ziegler, primary shooter on this squad.
Gonna let that roll.
Very smart play there from Whitlow. After touching up on it, he's double teamed as always. Has Chavez Somerville.
Ooh.
Could pull up from three. A saucy move there. Livingston to Whitlow from downtown. Could not get it.
Excellent shot from way deep there, and it's just a 3-point game. 42.9 seconds left. And this is getting rather fun.
A game that's definitely in reach for the Carroll Day School Patriots. Of course, if they do need to waste time and get a foul with no shot clock, they would hope that Calvary's weakest shooter is at the free throw line, breaking both and getting the rebound with the one and only Tony Livingston.
Absolutely, absolutely. The fact this game is now down to the wire. Patriots are at 1 point down by 15 in the fourth quarter. It's quite the effort already. But it doesn't matter unless you get that dub.
Calvary Christian Warriors are up 72-69, up by 3. And we'll see what they try to do here. Josh Berenbaum making that play out to Baresa. Livingston couldn't get that ball, couldn't intercept it, and now Powell fouled on the play.
.2 seconds left. Patriots down by 3. And Powell at the line for Calvary, taking his free throw shots.
He misses that first right there, and Whitlow to take it. Patriots down by 3. They'll obviously be watching for the step back jumper. Nice shimmy to the side. He could look to pass it off to Somerville. He has Dylan Baker wide open as well. Steps up for 3, misses it wide. Chavez Somerville has to foul up Powell again, and that's a tough break for the Patriots with 12.8 on the clock.
Yeah, it's a shame that couldn't quite sink, but at least Somerville was heads up, fouls him immediately, and there is still a potential path to victory.
We hope that the Rezigs brush off some luck for the Patriots as Powell is here to shoot at the free throw line yet again. Referees will have to discuss a little something here. Something that we cannot hear and only referees can discuss. They ultimately have the final decision, and their decision on this play is for a foul shot And Powell makes that one a decisive play for them, and what could ensure victory for the Warriors if he sinks a second one.
It's pretty much just going to have to be a quick throw up and an immediate foul.
Livingston gets that one, passes it off to Whitlow, who looks to step back. He's triple teamed though, driving to the rim, gets fouled. And we'll look to see how the Patriots can climb back in this. But he has to get the shots. Looks down on the play, but gets up strongly though.
Four-point game here. 7 seconds left.
Whitlow will take his time to walk off the paint here in his KDs. Kevin Durant, National Basketball Association player for the Golden State Warriors, widely regarded as a snake in Oklahoma City. Aside from that, he's won 2 championships and he's proud of it. A great player and a timeless wonder, of course. Referee hands that off to Whitlow. And this shot is very important here.
And
he makes it, but it doesn't count. And it seems that he's rehearsed this just now. Makes it again.
Now a 3-point game. Critical shot there.
Now, Reese, could we see a potential break and rebound try for Tony Livingston?
I mean, that would take maximum effort. But we shall see. It is a break, and it is going to be rebounded by CDS and shot by Whitlow. But it looks like CDS got a timeout off before.
Something that's not very unconventional, seen especially late in games with not a lot of time. Of course, you guys can't see it, but 3.9 seconds left on the clock in this fourth quarter. Patriots down by 3. The Warriors lead 73-70. Reese, we're enjoying this game down to the wire.
Absolutely. Smart there to take the timeout. Didn't want to rush the shot. I mean, they'll have to rush it now, but at least now they can get a plan going.
It's obviously a set play for exposure here that Nora and Mabry are drawing up on the board. It's really the only hand that they're going to look for is Malcolm Whitlow. The Warriors know that, but we'll see if they can get it done.
And I really think we're overlooking that incredible key rebound there. Went off the rim and an offensive rebound on the free throw. Now, all they need is a 3, and we could send this thing to OT.
And of course, not in Detroit, but the 8 Mile Anthem plays loud and strong for motivation for this squad. They know it's at their fingertips, but can they tie it? It'll be Whitlow to throw the ball in. Ultimately, he'll dictate the finish of this game.
Looking for Ziegler. Gets it to Ziegler.
Gets
Covered
it
back to Whitlow. Chucked. Yes! At the buzzer! An absolute last-ditch effort. And it's going to go. We're tied 73-73. And this baby's going overtime.
Jared Johnson, Reese Kaplan with the call on this AV League live stream. And with that, 32 minutes played. You're getting some free basketball here right now.
I mean, it's already free for everybody else, but yeah, it's bonus basketball, and it's technically still free, so yeah.
And this being an IB World School, we hear some Spanish music in the background.
See.
All Reese knows is how to go despacito and with the flow, really.
That is true, and I mean, what once looked like a blown game by a CDS team that had an early lead is now an overtime game with a buzzer beater. It's tied 73-73. We've got 4 minutes in this overtime period, and that is going to be tipped out to Ghostland, visiting our dear friend Patrick Swayze.
We saw him earlier, but he was not at his residence when we rang the doorbell, of course. It's crucial now that in this overtime period, we dictate possession, because for the Patriots, no shot clock, only 4 minutes, of course, like I said, for the overtime. It's crucial to get your chances and convert.
Going to get a substitution. Blake Hooker and Chris Shepard going on.
Yeah, it's a strategic play by the coaching staff to send in defensive-minded players, give rest for shooters like Edgar Ziegler and company. That's Washburn again from 3. He's been good for them so far, but he gets that one off the rim. Here's Whitlow, double-teamed again. It couldn't do the trick for that game-tying shot. Off the rim there this time. 3 minutes, 26 seconds and counting. The other way, it's Griffin Barassa. Barassa driving on Hooker, gets it to Powell. Looks to pull up, gets past Shepard now. Parks misses that shot taken by Whitlow for the defensive rebound. Whitlow pulls up for 2, gets that one.
And that will put CDS up 75-73, their first lead in I don't even know how long.
It's been since the first quarter, really. It's been a long time coming. This team never gave up in this, and right now, it's crucial that they play some defense here against this Warriors squad. It's Powell passing that one out, and now outside to Barassa. Hooker defends. The jumper is good for that. And now, game tied, 75. Here's Malcolm Whitlow on the ball. Looking to make a play through. Drive through the lane. Splits one. And Chavez Somerville out to Hooker. Looking to shoot. Make a pass ultimately back to Whitlow to take his time with it. Drives through the lane off the backboard, and that's in.
Nice looking floater there for Whitlow. CDS now up 77-75. Powell on the ball. Takes a shot from 3. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Hooker, and now back to Whitlow.
Yeah, lefty couldn't quite convert on that shot. He's been the main player for this squad to dictate the pace of the game and, of course, the possession, the outcome of it. Now here's a steal there for Grant Stevens, defended by Chavez Somerville and Blake Hooker. They get the ball back. It's the Patriots now losing it, though. Steven gets fouled and gets one there.
Looks like it'll be an N1 off the lucky bounce.
And this will be one free throw to take. Spreading out our players. Tony Livingston, the one that's remained on the court for almost as long as Malcolm Whitlow has. They look to make a big difference here. Hopefully on the offensive after Malcolm Whitlow gets the ball here.
And no harm now in the foul. He misses the N1. So we are tied at 77. Out to Dylan Baker.
He had plenty of time there. Makes a pass off to Whitlow. Driving in on Barenbaum. Gets it!
Right under the hoop. Threw it back.
There's Washburn for 3 off the rim. And now what seems to be a stalemate here. Patriots up by 2. This time they're sinking shots. And it seems the Warriors have had a little bit of trouble now down in this game.
Ziegler still with the ball after he got the rebound. And he's going to make a critical shot to put the Patriots up by 4, 81-77.
The Warriors are feeling the pressure now. 1 minute counting down. They're down by 4. Patriots lead 81-77. Baum faking that one, stolen, and now Whitlow the other way. He drives in, passed on his right side, gets past Powell.
Patriots have been trailing this whole time. Now they might want to slow it down a little bit.
He makes a drive to the net and gets one. .8 left on the clock, and Malcolm Whitlow
will get his 2 points and a free throw. Patriots now up by 6, 83-77.
Truly one of the wonders of our world here at 1515 West Bears Avenue. Whitlow looking to get his shot here to convert, gets it, and now 84-77. Oh, how the turntables.
In the words of Kevin from The Office. And now Calvary sinking a shot. Coach is on the court. No, I don't know why he's on the court. Patriots still lead by 4. 35.8 seconds left.
Now they're up. It's a 2-possession game. Of course, this next possession is crucial to either get points or get time off the clock. Of course, one of their key offensive players, Edgar Ziegler, is taking a medical timeout. Nasal injury there. .8 seconds on the clock. This overtime action is in play now to commence the start. With 32 seconds and counting, Patriots up 84-80 now. It's Whitlow getting double and triple team now. He holds the ball, and Coach Nora smartly calls a timeout.
Did a good job there avoiding the foul for as long as possible and runs it down to 24 seconds. Now he should get his shots.
And I don't want to keep dwelling on the rezigs, but our man, Nikita Vasilevsky, is not only flexing on us with the rezigs, but they're iced out. You can see them reflect in your eyes, and it's just a marvel, a sight to behold.
I really don't know if I've ever been this flexed on by rezigs. I mean, I feel intimidated by the powerful aura of the zigs.
Well, if you had the drip, you would obviously put in your AirPods and show it off.
Unfortunately, I haven't any drip. And we're getting into crunch time 2.0 here. 24.1 seconds left in overtime. Patriots lead 84-80. Ziegler throwing it into Whitlow. Still hasn't been fouled, and there's the whistle. Now down to 20.7 seconds. He's going to get some foul shots.
Even with one shot or even no shots taken, it would still be a 2-possession game and very tough for a Calvary Christian to come back in this. It'll be Whitlow look to lock this up, as we thought it was for Calvary in the fourth quarter.
Critical. If he can sink both of these, it would require 2 3-pointers. Very difficult to do.
takes his time with this one. A breathe in and a breathe out will ensure the successful attempt for
now
Malcolm Whitlow.
Patriots leading 86-80. Time running down. 15 seconds left.
That's a shot off the rim there. And now Parks to Powell. He'll have to take it from distance and block there. Here's Dylan Baker looking to go for it. Gets fouled.
Now the Patriots are up by 6 with just 4 seconds left.
Resounding applause from the crowd.
And they'll also get some shots.
Fragments of red rain in here tonight. Of course, we've seen many more than just students, but parents, fans, teachers, all here to support the likes of Malcolm Whitlow, Edgar Ziegler, and the whole varsity basketball team. They've done tremendous tonight here with an 86-80 lead. 40.1 seconds left in the overtime period, and what just looks to be done with Dylan Baker making this attempt here.
He'll go 1 for 2. Patriots now lead 87-80.
And that was a 3 there from Josh Berenbaum in garbage time. In the end, it's the Patriots to get this one.
87-83 final. A Patriots win, and an absolute jewel of a game.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say that this has been one of our most entertaining games, not only of this year, but that we've ever done here at Basketball Streams on the AV League.
I mean, you don't usually get buzzer beaters to tie it at the end of the game. It's just not typical. But that's what we got tonight. And not only did we go to overtime after trailing by 15 in the fourth quarter, they went into overtime and slaughtered the opponent.
Yeah, absolutely. My hands went up more than once. And while the Patriots don't always win, they improved to 10-9 on the season. The Warriors fall to 13-8. This home conference game for the Carrollwood Day School Patriots at the Hayes Family Gymnasium. It was a thriller, folks. Malcolm Whitlow in this game. He did a tremendous job along with Tony Livingston in the post, cleaning up the garbage in garbage time, you could say, to keep this game alive. Again, for the AV League, that is all. Jared Johnston, Reese Kaplan in the booth, and with that, a very good night.
Good night, everybody.